Kwame Nyamne, Tony Montana, and Cabo Mo, the kick of Mediano Bray, do make a day to say Jola Card 9:30 on the Medford National Bar so just about 35 minutes after 7. But on Swab up on Media Sendum, Maakye you Medina bro, Kessben Plus TV, and I feel Kessben 93.3FM. So, yeah, call property electronics. Tony Sack Enterprise, you drew her, she to Papa Preco. So, I got to home plans, dear Miss Show. No to Papa Preco, and the idea board is scanner home penina, scanner pen ending pa, guys here in the change in the moon. Miss Shawunya Sika, no at the Papa. It is property electronics, or say to Papa Preco, TPP, to Papa Preco. You call property electronics as so yeah. For promo no go so for Sabria at the aircraft. The for promo no. Home appliance be our air condition free TV deep freezer. You go to the panel come pa or more the mile. Papa Kwaba. Now I swear to say.
Oh, yes, they will call.
T-shirt TFA. TPP. To Papa Preco. That's right. And ever na the
Anope de se na kan also fufu promo na mum se ne yada ne yensa kakra ye fe no achede mre promo.
Achede mre.
Onza fufu na apart from say ye te so no na ye hyeda mfa achede bia ento so but obi onim property electronics ne Tony Sack electronics bia nim se afini mu no ye wo promotion so nko a ye ya ye san de ade achede e ka ho ma.
That's right.
Enti anope ensam da ye wo ho ne say apart from enuoma no impo enuoma no se ne fufu promo no prices na asa bebre asa drop it. A drop no. Yasa de achede shonko asa aka ho. Imagine so what chest freezer na ma stabilizer free. 2000 watts free. Never ko bo fridge no ho ban. Enye property electronics ni Tony Sack electronics unya ni baabia. Enti afi de yada ne yensa e de ko achede mre promotion.
Okay.
Yase rush ene bra. Eno anopa menim se obi sheda ko bo adomemu say e child there enu ache say
na so omo basa
me say enu ase enu na me catch obi say na de me ntwan hwia me ntwan hwia
so omunim say fi November e ko no masa say e child there
would bet na so kraje wa me kra wunya bi ko so omo ba kwa no no ai me hu say mani je ya chede na ya na ye de ba mu no ho ai nti ye be ne saada bia e de amamu me sro ma no me da bia me ka me washing machine de am nyim firim enu ma sie ya ai ena detergents aba be bra no hyehyehye wo use abon sesisia na won san echi nyina awawai na aye kro na wachise echi nyina etuntuntuntuntum kama enye enhye nyame animonyam mesra waada mesra ai be fa washing machine be ma bi hwe mo na yire nete wo na yire na epre no oyi na ni me pa cho oyo hima twitini so hima bra beto bi man free 8 kg ekokosi 20 kg ni nyina obenya bi ewo yaso ye property electronics ye washing machine na da so kama senior money mani ti wan na asa chimu yi munsuo nyina wo promo ade san abontia 2 minutes 5 minutes na wuyi na wo de wade ahye akọ oba yaso ye ade dryer wo mu nyina ye obi ohonum bra property any Tony Sack electronics yaso ye chest freezers wo per chest freezer fast freezing na property electronics and chest freezers and to oba me show and tna fie ma be ma musa what you bring to the table na so de odi besi su bia be koso wonu di kakra si so na so de bia si so beto ye chest freezers ibi na efa kosi fie ene ensuo kura abele kura ne so obolo na abai wayi bia esi abontin school fu otwema ye dem beto bi e de anom na wo so anya bi atosusu na ye bisa de odi bata ebo no so a watumi ayi aguso obo ho no peso yusu ni fie oto uye agiane a na asai wudi asi honom na asai mesra beto chest freezer ye nkuma efi 100 liters ekokosi 1000 liters ni nyina obenya bi ewo yaso ye so we use ni fie so de coaster obo asimi di try ice block mesra wadaroma wuntia na ye chest freezers no brana ebeto na enuoma enkoyie ema ye fridges display fridge enuoma woton untumi display man kofo hu se ade we na woton ebi won ma bo so do shop bia ubo hu se u afena bebu sasem bacha o fanta o coke o we but say what displayer what display ni o mani nyina obi okra na nka onye na adwen se obeto but the way adini share adini ma team fifire no ono a woje ne ho anyinte wo se oba na obeto display no na dwuma eye no say be kire amanfo enuoma awoton na yi na enuoma na kono a kire nkofo amomo aba beto ye wo air conditioners property air conditioners gas ewom no kama 410 gas obi oye technician bia air conditioner technician bia onim say 410 gas and only gas papa e magana ha ye weather no Eyama Africa ha ye weather no eye ema ebibifuo ye skin no ye 410 gas emu so pipes na ewom ni nyina so ye copper specialist bia be ka say that is the standard of air conditioners na ebo nyunyunyunyunyunyunyu mesra ehyewa abai to air conditioner ko bia bi ompoma nto ma kromfo emfa aba mefa fon because ehye uni air conditioner ntina wo so obie wompoma ma kromfo be wia wo mesra to air conditioner akoda wa bias wo so ya was standing one ya was split one a free 1.0 ekokosi 3.0 ya standing one no bia wo hall bia episode event and I will feel hall kama 1.5 bedroom living room 2.0 2.5 ni nyina ebi ewo honum me pa cho ya microwaves ya washing ya rice cooker ya irons ya irons enso so ewo honum ade bia wo hia kettle bi property electronics wo he screen so a se ye tie na o tie me na wo hwe me Kessben TV a wo be se nioma ni nyina na display ade bia wo screen so bia property nioma hu ne fe ya wo standing gas cooker me so say copot no say dan ho say paint me so ba beto property ya ni standing cooker ba ko a enwe na chi stainless steel ena broni e de aye yes say yatete anuoma ne so promotion na me kana achede mre promotion 20 to 50% discount ni aside the achede asa kan ho umpe we na wo pede ye to no yetimi ye promotion time bia ye pe if you say ye nye konko achi konko enye obi na akofa na ye kwakofa bia ba ya so ye ya manufacturer ni di guship mu e de edin to so na ya koyi ne ha body abanti time ye pe na ye te so ne de we antimi nkire ye foko ya na ye tete so time ye pe bia enti property electronics ye na ye de promotion gangantoan promotions e ba showdown promotions e ba man kofo esua ye time bi etimite so ya nkasa na ye nioma ye se be fa na fofofo ni ansa ncha wade anti ebu onu ma no bi bisa se property electronics baby ami wei mintumi ma me so baby a wo bi wo dealers across the country me be manu be sia me the numbers ebe tudwa etu frɛ number ni bia baby a wo hye poase kura ye be make sure se won sa ebe ka no obi oni edi dwa bia nim se wonya frɛ pɛ within the next few hours na won sa ka de yan se okrom ka ebe bantem mesraw ye de be bro distance is no barrier o person reach here on social media Facebook property electronics GH Property Electronics GH. Facebook no. Instagram Property Electronics GH. Instagram Property Electronics GH. TikTok Property Electronics GH. Property Electronics GH. Me power chow. Numbers are me di betu dwane. E bia o fre bia enchiremu wo a ye betimi e de ama. Ya wo sunyane kokobod runabout. Sunyani Kokobod runabout. A property electronic showroom kese. A travel and Tony opposite one of my runabout in the swad do wabbles a property electronics war. Kumasi was the Karam building or FM a chi one of my I try and go now one or baby she show the opposite. Oh yeah, Tony Sack Electronics, Tony Sack Electronics. New Melcon opposite a old Pioneer building, no the next building. Oh yeah, property electronics. Property electronics showroom ultra modern showroom ewo honum ya display anyoma ni nyina ne papa ni nyina ewo honum be ba chop person ni edin kita ho a wo be 0204 29 24 24 0204 29 24 24 and I say 0256 0256 070 656 070 656 0256 070 256 numbers are media to join me pamu chow hotlines are offer for swift or rapid response mesra eno ne hotlines wo French mu bia wo hia bia no ye de be ma obi ono nim se ne o ma yatete so no eti ye ma ne o ma papa entwe kanea ene o ma papa a ebeche ene o ma papa enwe naache won't turn a body, who said ton for 4 na ya sama wa chede aka ho achede mre promotion ni nie e goto ne omafun bia wo ba bia na da bia na wo ne oma egu repairer ho no wo ye property nkwa ne ne oma ni repairers wo repairer bia ni wo no bitima di ni se ebo se property ne oma bi wo ne honom efi se ne oma papa e na yeto anopa de se aso power hoi enche asem etie
ai numbers no so mami
numbers no obe 0204 29 24 24 0204 29 24 24 and 0256 070 656 070 656 me patcho numbers nyina ofra onsabeka yesi achede emre promotion mi sisu biem ya tete so 20 to 50% discount bra property ya suye na bra beje wonioma kama se na enu amutugu yeso no ena muntungu yeso fi se nioma no muntia ena ye de aba Tony Sakni Property Electronics yesi top papa preko na wo ho ento medamase
yen so ye da se pa usiafo ye call Property Electronics o se achedie promo no aba o se bosumi du ba akonie e de kosa afi no be kwa wiye no koto home appliance bia so to chest freezer so koto stabilizer kese bo ma ye de acha kwa kubusa stabilizer ne bo ya de bia o che bia no achede promo no ntino Property Electronics ne Tony Sak Enterprise bra na ebeje odie na oto papa preko aye so beto ho ani kira na say na repair ho ida must so mode ensempe so bra ye koye nim no so ba pam semaduanan ensia wa Kessben match medie so Kessben Plus TV Kessben 93.3FM Facebook so Kessben TV na fe Kessben FM bia obi no join us this morning WhatsApp message no betim dia ba 0551 599-933 0551-599-933 de o can be ama yente wonka na abrepem no so yentimi enkenkan enso ma. What a fantastic morning show indeed from Kojoa Simple Furniture Works Doom and all the way enso by Capito from Ensiago. So there is no other government that can compare to the MPP in terms of good policies, developmental projects and job creation. So we will bounce back to power with Dr. Baumia to make Ghana a better place. Regard to Honorable Mavis Howard Kumson. Oibo Boateng from Achuma in Rebehi or say Naimo should deal with anybody who is complicit in Galamsey because no one is above the law. Greetings, Dr. Baumia, Honorable Michael Amwa Euku. I say I'm Kim Dave from Afijase. I think in Ghana, before you will be appointed to become a government appointee, one of the competencies they check is if you can really steal and still match. Even the ministers are not spending much money, unlike the state-owned enterprises. Teacher Constitution from Yamwase is it true that the Attorney General dropped all charges against Untumi CEO so he could testify against Untumi in court? If so, I urge MP members who have NDC sympathizers working for them to let them go, as they may have been planted to gather intel. Written to Wisawa Kumsin Coca and then JFK. Mensa Majid from Bechem, Toronto. The intervention of the MP truly saved the military men. Without the MP's intervention, what happened in the Nchirabwase might have happened again. If Captain Mahama had an MP, a minister, or a government appointee to intervene in the situation, he wouldn't have died. But unfortunately, he didn't have anyone to rescue him. Honorable Ebenezer Ekwado should be awarded rather than criticized or discouraged. If you continue to criticize him unfairly and a similar incident occurs in the future, no official will be willing to step in and rescue the victim. Golden Boy Anas Mamponteng, good morning, Ofa and KOD. Ofa, it is very dangerous for the civilians who are attacking the military officers. It's unfortunate and it's unacceptable. They should not try this again. Yes, and in fact, John Mahama 11 months in office is far better than Akufo-Addo and Dr. Baumia 8 years in government. OPK Patriotic Voices from Goso. What happened at Hwidiam last Saturday is very disgraceful to the government, with NDC tax on Galamsey destroying our land, water bodies and food crops. Encounter with Naimo task force on Galamsey in which some arrests were made to the police. But the NDC MP for Sutifi North went to the police station with NDC tax for the release of those arrested, in which Naimo's commander's car was vandalized and that of the chief imam at Hwidim. So the police should arrest the NDC MP and other NDC tax who caused the violent act, for the law to deal with them, because this is not the research they promise Ghanaians. Lauren Wache Eke Buche from Asinia Asorin Kwanta, he says President Mahama cannot exculpate himself from the violence at the Bruni criminal for Hwidim. He is equally blamable for the attack on the Naimos. If he had listened to well-meaning Ghanaians call to declare a state of emergency, all this would not have happened. To end the Galamsey menace, we need a state of emergency and not Naimos. Meanwhile, it is imperative to note that the only person to rescue this country from the destructive hands of President Mahama is Honorable Dr. Brian Echampong. In light of this, I plead with the kingmakers of MPP to let Brian Echampong as the next flag bearer. Asante de osofa President Mahama onwa na wase this fokutupa ama won ayewo ho etu Galamsey no. No etwa ne ho so asoma asojafo se wonkonko bra Galamseyfo no no so MP ne mi se asaka kire Galamseyfo no se wonko hwe asojafo no edimesra Ghana military fo no se wo meje o man emfiri o mampani ma amansem sanye sa Ghana asojafo wode monkwa sanie emu body from Kumawu Boduma say good morning to Balfour Tribua Attachment Boduma saying our chiefs have you been hearing from Utunfo about Galamsey? Please let us put ourselves together and kick Galamsey out from this nation. Education Minister, I am still remembering you seriously about Boduma Senior High School dormitory. Still, our school children don't have a place to sleep. Sasa we menye bi free so many quarters. Say schools ndu ho a ye posu nkwala no ko ho no, ba bi ombeda kra edin. Bi ombeda edin. Inti ye the cameras we see. Mesa Saba from North Treso or say so the NDC government think they can use a so-called cybersecurity bill to silence the media. This is nothing but a desperate attempt to instill fear in journalists and keep everyone quiet. Instead of fixing the economy and addressing real issues, they are busy drafting laws to control voice of truth. Ghana will not sit back and watch this government gag the media. We need transparency, not tyranny. Freedom of speech is not negotiable. Stop the cyber bill. Protect press freedom. And also, dear, yeah, or the buy no. Kwame acidity from our for Achirensia. See the MPA. It clearly stated that MP's involvement was purely to restore peace in order to protect the lives and property, not to incite community violence members against the Naimos. Now, as these our wishes were announced with deep appreciation the successful restoration of peace between Naimos and the good people of Hwidim. Okay. IGP so be him the omu bi anim se ebepie my hu no kre so a ewomu. All right. Say the medical aka no. Ene Yemehe Galamsey ho asem no ya kan yie pa. E say Ghana ye kone se nie. Say insuo ne nsase o memu nyina esei. Aban se wate Naimos ye National Anti-Illegal Mining Operation Task Force. Ya say omodwuma ne say omo na ekobra Galamsey. Na ready see ye e wa Hwidim. Say omakwachu obi ye de ko position. Now the yenye MPs no kra nto nchen. Na mabu na bobo mo ano say ye ko position ho. Ne ni aposi for ne Naimos asojafo abani nyina ade akobo ani say nipa na omwache no ye mom kwa mom nche no omunya no. At this stage, which is a day na Ghana or say ye. The boldness and the audacity akokodura manfo anya say ye ni asojafo ni aposifo de ko bani because of Galamsey ye yinti no amade no ayehu. It is terrible. God the enim ne say omote say sojafo yi ba na obi a edai odwane because minum sa de na me ye nye ye ba ne ye chime ya menya aba ama ne Ba se nipa no benya akodro se yache obi se oye galamsey ye kɔ ne asojafo ne aposifo de akɔbɔ ani ne akɔgye nipa na afiri omo nsɛm no ade no aye critical as ya hwɛ ho asɛm wanka abusuafo the CA wɔ hwedie mu menye prophet of doom ahwe behu de ɛkyɛ saa tesa nipa na hu sɛ ade na meyɛ no ɛyɛ me right sɛ meyɛ me sensuo me sasa producer me so videos no bomɔden na yi bi kyerɛ ese nkro no bi ani abrɛ so ɔmo mpre ma galamsey ma ɔmo krom but enipa bi anya tumi ɛno na me kan rasos asaredon ko ne post ya ɔde ato social media so na ma me kan kakra bi wɔ ha na ebedi nkɔmɔ wɔ phone so aba ba me kan de ɔno atworo na evia yehunu sɛ deɛ paa bi oni enye a galamsey no yebetime sia no yene Abdul Razak Alasan oye PR Ghana National Small Scale Miners Association ene din komofa Naimus asemu to omo and the ekosun. Razak, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Bachona how you there?
Yankupa da ruma na usoi.
Na me dia che.
Good.
Tax force about from Naimus so omo hwe ne mbra galamsey so what the to omo I have with him over the weekend. And a man for just MPs crown a shaman for Kutupa, MPs on Siabaka said, but say, Nippano Megalam saying Yakukudro, say the encircle Kasuja for near pussy for so much in Nippano. I dear baby a dree. A dear now, Jesus, say, found.
It does it. Which out. Do it, dear, for no be out here. Then open. First of all, the idea. Me as the PRO as well as NASM, a true statement, I condemn whatever has happened. Unfortunate. And you can say, because this is a body. As industry players, Emma established a body, no? In a sense that just a few months ago, security agencies not those, but we IGP task force, National Security Task Force, NDC4 task force, we task force. I think that's the can say no. I buying Koya Mofaso a 2 and among in the fight against Galamsey no. Until Mumaya have one body to be coordinated. Near one say we move and they are in charge. And the man buying establish this Manaimus. And I was inserting all manner of people groups into it. Naimus no, and yes, soldier from Kwa, a police for Kahu, immigration Kahu, narcotics Kahu, national security Kahu, a daughter for Nina Kahu, and with the form of Naimus, just to make sure that you're best of illegal mining. Now, Brebia, as industry players, we've been saying it. But be brave, no more action seminal ediaco, baby. Your politicians. So when you Munsa free Galamsey Samson, it will be very difficult for us to fight it. Sadia to Namus coordinating Mubekaya 2017, a bit to make your mama. This same mob action. And non last 2 years. Ya nkasa as an association ya task force commander umutu bonutu nyamenko nko ewo Eastern region nipa ye chi omuna the politicians kro ya omuje mu ankosi bebia en se sisia no be omude aduri we na ba the lamplight sisia me no wo kasai an MP the same color we call ye escalating omomaje obi legitimate site e wo takwa
o say ojira o say MP bi se akire ama omaje obi mining site
now go to Apinto NDC4 tax and akoje national security try more than 3-4 times omukobia near mobilizer battle boys no more be harassment to take the legitimate person no lances no concession from man no. They have hijacked the whole place. As I say, no, and no, ember media muntino. People think it's easy. Uko akatechesu. Ewo, Ubuasi enclave. Go and see what is happening there. And see, look at what happened at Tuntunkum. And that's where it has gotten to. So until our politicians stop what they are doing, omuye bia no masa anya mo media for no na bebre no ka bi momu, then they will get the opportunity to even come on radio and TV, come and sit down and lie. But na ya momu sa kwanya no, they will come and do all this thing no more be truthful program nipa. Then they will go and sit as if say nema bibia nsi. Then they will go the vulnerable then they will go and be arresting them. They say there's nothing the MP can say to defend himself. Then you come and tell us that you say I come attention. When somebody is doing wrong, what threaten and I say attack security mandated security agency. Then you come and now defend them, trying to change the whole narrative. And the fight, they be here as industry players. We've been saying it. Say, politicians and some of our chiefs, and them fighting, I think. Unless we start thinking that, hey, I dare no, me babe famrano, whether me party be lusu, me party in lusu, I will fight you to the data. When we do that, then we can succeed. But say, yeah, Johnny, vote to one there. Galam say we there. We should look at it in a different angle.
And I no pay Kowakata Chronicle the caption biaba say a Mampeni Mahama. Ono na bemu fo no omo adwuma no omo na sabotage ana omo kutia galamse ko no ana de o kan je se wona ne ya adwen
enya omampanyin ko a omampanyin dada wo twam
okay so amampanyin fo ni nyina
me wo nyina ye ogana ha or the presidency to on the line. What happened? So appointees no eno omo they are the people destroying the nation. And we must say it and say it straight. Because Omanpenyi Mama, he cannot be everywhere. And these same people will hang out, go and do nasty things. No more the wrong information. So that at the end of the day, he will not understand the reality on the ground. Until Oka Semana, Obekano simple, and as Obekano said, Okano. Meanwhile, Omo would report no command, they are behind these illegalities. Until the chronicle, and America, it's not only Omanpenyu Mama Abrewezu. They are the people, the party people are the people creating problem for the government. Because the beer of Niwa of the Kwa, Wunkonkushia say, party chairman, party say, Afamu task forces of Umuharasinipa. They are all over the country. Go to Konongo, what is happening there? Go to Western region, go to Jabuso. What is happening there? A party for now a creative problem. It's the same thing they did to friend saying Omanpenyin Akufo-Addo. And no have been Musa Yeno. And yes, sir. Why should a law mandated government, this law agency, which Omanpenyin Ankasa endorse, Moantaki Obia said the commander himself. And a war MP going there to demand that they should release tax. Now, well, more per se, you can't say. Unless Omanpenny per se of fighting Galamsey, we a good opportunity. The Speaker of Parliament, the Omanpenny Nankasa, they should use this MP as a deterrent. Omu Yusuno, you will see what will happen. But so Muyano Katasmu Momoso, no Muyan party, now Mubabe can say, oh, MP call say, Kwako, tensions and what. Then we should stop it, we should forget.
At this stage, I want more can say Mampeni declare state of emergency in some more small scale miners there. Money or more Cassana and Yadring. It be such as say, Naimusun to me, Yajumano, because we had the SCA. Omokrado, they cannot be everywhere all the time. You be they be baha no mokwaha. What is the way forward? It won't say cancel politicians, dear no, or when you are moon free. Now, a better than yet to me, you are free. It be at the no more at the blind side of the president. Ya mampeni who Sasso Siana maintain a wetchery. Is a young day.
Meanwhile, the state of emergency and medical different platforms have been saying it. The state of emergency is not the solution. Adentra, President Akufo-Addo kept his presidency on the line. What is more powerful than that? Any state of emergency, and no powerful term, state of emergency. When the president announces state of emergency, who will implement it? Is it not the law enforcers?
Yeah.
Law enforcers no can attack. So the only thing we need is that the so-called people who always sit down on human rights and what, no. Right now, Omanpenny should declare it to the NIMOS and let them understand that no big man in this country is more than he, Omanpenny. So they should take instruction from him direct. So the commander, they should give him the goodwill to take his action and follow what he thinks that or the nation thinks that will help the country. It's not about state of emergency announcing it. When you announce it and it has not been enforced, what next? So the only thing is that the president should give all the powers to that commander that they just attacked. Not on any Marantiano should go all out. Anywhere they go and any politician come and they should crush them. Because we as an association, look, when they establish this group, because we want them to understand the industry, how it goes, we engage NIMOS as stakeholders. Omuko training, it was they invited us. We went and gave presentation and gave how our job is. Right now, they know the in and out of how we operate. Those who are doing the right thing, those who are not doing the right thing. And the people gave them misinformation. The day we met them, I think we nearly got some misunderstanding with them. But the more presentation, leadership, we proved to them. After that proven, no, nothing. Oh, is it Ataman to Futu? When Futu, Forest, those guys. As some who said, no, we are telling them the truth. Right now, they open their doors. Emma, every mining district be a engage you so that to know their operations, so that you fake over your friends saying tax what be your members. No, they've opened up. We've engaged the NIMOS at Eastern region, which is and you know as an Kragwafo invitee through the National Association. We went and met them. And I know how they operate and everything. So if you have your legal lances and how you place your signpost and what, they showed them. But as for water bodies, forest reserve, no-go area, they told them all these things. Pylons, wow, ben mining pylon as Ibiano, they are coming after you. Wow, ben mining close to the road. Because you should be more over 100 meters away. So if you are close to the road, they will come after you. They showed them all this. Even in Ashanti region, they also called that as national. We've invited them. Coming this coming Friday. And you will be engaging all the Amansia, East Central, and what in Kumasi for NIMOS commander to show them their operations. So that we will all help and eradicate these illegal miners. na say MP mu incite boys no mu yes ade we are na mo de no pese bochi
ase we de enim da kra be ka matu atwa if he said de wo kan say politicians no we kira omo amampani so omo na be kwa be ka kire so yakoye adwuma no na so omo na ewo mu eye de a na say amampanifo no kra omo kokon no ade no eye agyo mo nsem na nananom eze nananom so otekoko so aka chom say wona asase no wo he so omo so de no monye
no na me kire say nananom bi they are also part of the issue we are here kano. When it comes to things like this, when you go to some of the communities, the reps never. So it's just like President Mama, any appointees, any this MPC, it's the same thing. Every area in this country, we have the paramount chiefs, we have the kings, and no more paramount chiefs under them. And the paramount chiefs, so most was sub chiefs. And some more community leaders and those things. Bebrewa, omunita to fui, and a titi of communities. Bebrewa, a man for ba, ebe wura forest. Some mob attack ya, muko sorry ya, muko attack your friends saying, Naimos commander no. I then a month fast one day no, na politicians now omudi excavate any Chinese for wura your forest, mun sorenko. Si omu kwan se mo mu embe wura mu forest nse no mu wo sa hunde no na mu wo sa your friends kudro no why not using that to protect and prevent illegal miners into our forest reserves and our water bodies? Rather, you are people who are coming to save you, you are attacking them. So nananom bi are also part of it because omukra na ekoko bompa ya mumu emo mu yede mi yo macha me for no ko bompa ya mumu no master thing mugalam say. So they also need to bow down their heads in shame.
Arak irasi pe ne bro nyame ya no pe.
This with the message.
We Abdul Razak Alasa on a Kasama Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners or no ena the SCA de nkomo. Mama you say video no bio. Just look at insuo no. Said the eni esi aye. Na krobo ho they are fighting the tooth and nail. Bra we da so me bo audio bi wa ha. Na abrantie baako ya de ekoso ne krom ho. Wono no otwade aba. Sebo he yekrobu ni o se de hatie ni ye ni abre se ye mprenema galamse no enkoso ha but agi ensem we say empanifuo bi e de wo ho agimu a wo mo e na ebo amade no ekoso nti se sam empanifuo no ya hwe ni anka bibia ankyerɛ mo de a ene ye mrante eti krom ha yi ye ni ahode ni nse bi a ede kokko eti galamse no nti no ade a ehia se ye ka ho asem ne hunu se de ade pa na se ye bi wa ye nya nyeye ya ma adwuma no agensemu esa. Listen to what the person had to say. Asemo abrante and the abrante no di video ya ohwe e ho asem no wokan o tie.
Good afternoon, Kessben TV. Enema we na ekoso ewo Nkawe Queen Forest kase pa edidi so ko for time o ma kwa no twama ye ne edidi na ro ma ye nkura ne tete ho no me ma me mo ne na na ye papa mo no mo ye den edidi so enna galam. Good afternoon, Kessben TV. Enema we na ekoso ewo Nkawe Queen Forest kase pa edidi so ko for time o ma kwa no twama ye ne edidi na ro ma ye nkura ne tete ho no me ma me mo ne na na ye papa mo no mo ye den edidi so enna galamsey fo den ayene san boga bi na odi sa adwuma no nti me frɛ mo nam no mo kasa nso mo se mo nka galamsey ho asem nti mesre mo Kessben mo so mo aye kwankore be fa so a sa galamsey ya ekoso no ibenya no odu ne break sa boga no a odi sa adwuma ne China for baba ko be ma ba ko no mudi sa adwuma no o forest kase pa anya sa forest ketwa nti mesre mo so mo aye na kwan be fa so a ebi tu saa na mo no yetimi tu saa na mo no medamase
we also carrier forest and ode ho asem enso abrayen say Kessben media yento ho enso anamon if you say boga bi aba is also a fresh pa
ofri na bro chi no aba na obese yes sir
o ye fresh pa
ofri na bro chi raba
ai
to betu no wako na wagya ya ha na ya no num na enye na yen wu yes sir and then said the iron is very alarming
and obai no so no we nya obi anta da chi a ka untimi nko
debi untimi nko ye din dodo na agira hemfo no ne local authorities no so dodo na said the omoka no se nine mosi aye kai omdodo yesen obekwa hanum enenom na Eastern region enom na Ashanti ofri Eastern region no mesinachi no mutu ofri Western no mesinachi no mutu to bechi omo ngrofo eso omo ska wochiom na je fidie na wochina obede foforo kwa kosi ho mate so omo se champagne no yabra ba champagne no se yabra no
tebi ho
ebi ho
bo sister no dada
wo bi amukura ye bi wa ha se wo ebe hu so oye no champagne no nya galamse nkwa so ne editu
ede ye niema hodo
bebre entisi yetu anamo ne ye ne yetu ne akọ galamse na yenko na ase ye ko ase yenko ase ye yenye ase ye de ensa keka ye fa ensa keka emwa ema Ghana no se epeniye ne epese Ghana ne tra hono ma we should take the necessary steps na mo so ye adwuma all right but omadwuma no is not enough. It needs the local authority means obo openso the voice e wo hano ma wo ka kira hemfo no enso se woto ho ne yetu e wo kurom a wontimi kura ma mebo na mane ti ahemfo no wo
no hene no ye ba
part to play
ye ba ye ya bre no car tie rubber amboa
etese sebi wo ade na obi si wo betu na wapon ho ketwa bi di ama obi anu wase wo ne nyina na wo sebi wo pese menkum nyanti na ne nyina asai
me say yeti ha e na adwenkyere so one former MC ka kire me say rofo bi be galamse e won district e no ye so mpre mo monye e no ti so ba e no makwa hemfie ama nana no wa yeden ajom idoka so mo monye no mkobo na na amane e na nana friend no kwa hemfie no sana adwuma na obo be ye no o be say yes as be bi amanfo do didi a ya to ama o so o mfa nko e galamse ne de ompene wodu masemo na na ka kire no o so ka kire se o na bo di meme de me da Land Cruiser no mu bia enye
ayo ti nana de ede ne pese menkum nya se ekuru
di me de o mu ba e na tie rubber na si ho no me da mu bia enye
eye ketwa bi
ti so mpre mo mo nye de a ene next week president so ba ha president ba adwabo no me nsi ase
asemasi ade so wankwa asemasi
the paramount chief na president ba na DC unti o so ma wa we da no a wakonya bebo eti asemo tunfo ka na nya agro ayemfo okrom ha o makase ye mprema galamse nkoso ye area no de si hwidie mi de nanke expect ka kroma no be sore se ye mprema omo ye no ense ye we de waya galamse na nine mufu akwache no no omne ye kwa akwaje om madam for second video no to so na menkan Erastus Asaredonko reporter ono so odi atudwanra aye se galamse is festering ekoso e was sabremu. Was say this is one galamsey story that hurts me so much. The Atronsu Galamsey saga. This is a beautiful community whose people have fought galamsey more than any aside Jema. Last year, some galamsey kingpins came under community mining to force galamsey on the people. The people, mostly poor farmers, insisted they don't want any form of mining. Their reason was that they want to protect the only stream in the town and their lands for consistent farming. Despite numerous protests and even a lawsuit which placed an interlocutory injunction on the mining, the people went ahead to mine until their excavators were bent. Police in the area did not heed their call for an enforcement of environmental laws, but as soon as excavators were bent, they went in to arrest the poor farmers. Some spent days on remand. Now, under this government, Erastus was said now, under this government, excavators have come back to mine against their will, and they are polluting the very stream they sought to protect. To these poor farmers, the stream is the only source of life to them. The Atronsu stream and the fertile land is all they have. But who will help them save their land? Several appeals to government have yielded no results. So now we're okay. I have personally notified NIMOS and even the authorities. Nothing. As we speak, excavators are destroying their land and polluting their only source of water, the Atronsu stream. How did the nation get so numb to the cries of its most vulnerable citizens? One farmer took this video today and sent to me today. So baako pɛ na ɔmo bɔ ho ban kurom hɔ no. Agensem ɔmo bɔ ho ban ya fie bebree nie. Sisi ayi ɔmo de excavators abɛsɛ no suo nie. This is the current state of Atronsu. Ɔmo suo the only stream.
Nsuo ɔmo nom no. That is the nature now. Nsuo Atronsu Atronsu enom no. Ye ɔmo bɔ ho ban no. Kan nsuo sabi nsuo kitua bi ɛda hɔ akyɛ bi ɔmo de enom ɔmo de ɔmo nema. This is state nsuo ɔmo nom nsuo ban. Ombedan no musio enti mo ye na krom ha ye Ghana ye nyina ye wu a ye no mafa gold na be bia mpesa mo de ko no na mo de ko. Look at the situation at home at this moment, at this critical moment. So this is the nature of water Atronsu for enom at this moment. So you can imagine what is going on here. Woma bo ho ba ye compare the reports say woma bo mo ho ban ya bunsu ho ban ya for a number of years, but nay aje omunsem ena that is the situation. And your mampeni, where they yesre, send a yesre, yakabre, the state of emergency, take another step. Involve the chiefs, involve the local authorities. Now, omo entu anabonum. Omo be a responsibility, say, way of kromha. Men pesa meba, nebe who say, everybody will adhere to that. Now, adiano, acquire political way, of a senate group, umia, sebi wosu. When me answer ye can 19 and I said 19 the free honum. Say you better take the bull by the horn. Nia ya, I bet you say end 6 months of her. Science you are not says any better. So when the son said the authorities involved, government of the day, ne quading, but when quad for nice form. Na yan konyanji Ghana NC ho. We should rescue Ghana. We are a rescue mission. We should rescue Ghana. And for Ghana and sin it tibia or Obianka say good wa Yakupon or the Achayen. But we should use the appropriate method. And I said you, and your baby a dear be a send a bit to Yakwako ye. A bio honoma, untimini, Matissa one of the planets. Go there was so. See, I can say your Uko 2 Abba, now realizing in our champs will be 7 billion. But untimin co, Yakupon him sent your yenesa. Tia baby a beko, bet me a ye. There are consequences on there. Baby one may bet me too. So let's regulate it. Nian say yen say Adano Samaka Samako, Mansum enclaves no more. A honum. Na wonam kwa hobati to say kwa hope a real and a Joe light is so we see on my street lights for honoma a duana junior omo edidi. So this is the time. Government in power is one of your promises. I will make you say oba to galana say. So let's take steps. Though you are doing the effort ever, but the effort is not enough. Let's put in more effort. Na fe yenhwe na bibia entimi enkoye ma my Ghana. Yenfa entuma be fra. See I can say ya, I'm sure sir that friend saying we are more kind by 2020 2030. This is a crazy anomaly. I require enu. Ghana needs to import water. Na ya nom. So man penny yesre. Yate yade ahodo omo medical field ababa ontia beka cancer ahodo ekoso na obu hu akola 15 years 10 years 5 years no nya kidney issue ebinsi is because of this situation na masa na ma nyina eko so man peni yesre yensada yensayem ya yesre say yentu anamon we can do better than what we are doing na yentimi enko sa galamsey na emfiri honum na ehonto nei the man na ya reho ne say there are foreign nationals we are achi wa ko we friends broni kromi na Burkina be ba ko ka ho obehwe na Chinese for we na friends saying Togolese obehwe na Ivorians obehwe na Nigerians no mu nyina ka ho o ma je omo krom ho e na omo say ye de no tie be hwe han ya hwe sankrofo yi omo ma say yensuo asay ye nuane asay yan kasa ye tim ne ewu wi a ɔman Ghana no hefa ne yɛbɛkɔ ɔman na sɛbi yɛpɛ sɛ yɛdi so tumi no hefa ne yɛbɛkɔ yɛ ɔhene a kuro na ɔpɛ sɛ wodi so ɔhene no hefa ne yɛbɛkɔ yɛn nyinaa yɛwu kɔ so let's fight this menace once and for all.
Ase yensu no a ese no amanfo nim the consequence. It seems as we are not aware. Say me koye adwuma no na menya gold no kakra tu. Na se mitimi de si dan. Ana mitimi de me nua bi ana obi kwa aburochire de mbo bra bi a. Eno no nti no yenhunu look at what we are seeing. And nobody seems to be concerned because pedifo no omo no hwe o ma no so no ono no beto bottle water and I dey ano
Obekra
iti bottle water na Ghana de yese kra obekra aba na o te Ghana house so benom sachet water sachet ne yebone asase mu ne ahwe na ya sone so de afa wem those chemicals na ewura nsuo no se mfidie ne de sone sachet water so entimi nyi sa chemical ne yeden emfirim na enkantum se asaye ko wura ye no bayem ma ye nkontomre ye banche ne aduane aka no ye nya report say traces of these chemicals eden ebem ti obi ate won wa ye din so obi enka na ye nyina ye hwe na sika ye benya firim nti a em se ade no se de ne ka no esitie no se ya hwe ni ye beje nsemo amanfo se aban eni da so se go board omre this guy eden eba
o so man pani ekai state of emergency no declares here Ghana ebe collapse economically because small scale any artisanal mining no eno na ebuama gold board ne koso etiminyeska but that doesn't mean say yen hwe science na mining say we shouldn't look at it from this angle too that angle
oda yen ko jasumra eba beto aso
right mayensha CFM free a Kessben travel and tour Kessben travel and tour eton safro ene anope say hefa na otukwa akọ ewo wiase afana nyina ewiemu na wofa mesrew eho afutu eho akwankyere eho nimdiem eho mpentenkwa fabeda Kessben travel and tour na yentu sa anamon no emfamam se efa eye travel issues and say reservations and apesa wo ye consultancy and say enei flight schedules and say saying etie ni nyina yetu ho anamon ye ka consultation no ni ye hwese bebi a wokro no ha de be information also wunya na okwa tebiwani akoye tonto ye ka reservation a ye be reserve tickets e de amount say bebi a person tu kwan kono ticket no mumpe bi nto bi o chana na metu kwan meba abeje na ya reserve amount hotel a wokodem ewo ho eho so ye be reserve bi amount de be ben bebi a wokro de ho no aye security eho chese bebi a dana kwan mu sanso e na schedule no flight no se ne da ben na 8 time ben na 8 de he na be call aye direct de he na be transit din nyina no fa ebeda Kessben travel and tour ne de baku bia be betwem a eno say ye ma ticket on credit na ticket on credit na chese ene utu kwan na ticket na de be kono ebia osika no ho akwatwa na se ohwe osika na de body o de koye no ho a o de ka ho a ebebo ma dwumadi akwani mpa abra ema ticket on credit ya ye hyehyɛ na okoba watimi edi hyehyɛ no so kama na de etie no we Kessben travel and tour akira kwan e first floor asada house edum Kumasi and then in pay for Enkasa I was 0209 434999 0209 434999 na yenyu so me fan tudwa say enei Kessben University College and enei etunsa e de afro Kessben University College aye college aye suapon kese ya Ghana Tertiary Education Commission edi almost stamp do be connect su say team just say accredited yetimi erane aye school pon na ya side ye ho akobo aye Kessben de akobo Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology ya degree awards ni nyina no Ken University for na edema to be hwe no na Ken University de na boso so Ken University school kese pa na de tie ni obeso ko Kessben University College ni bia also kuta wasi anase SSC certificate wasi no also nya 3 credit passes our core subjects no English, Maths and Integrated Science no wasa enya 3 elective 3 credit passes our elective subjects no ɛwɔ baabi a wosua de sɛ science sɛ business sɛ art sɛ home economics sɛ visual arts ne nyinaa no wonya na kyɛ sɛ wodam woka wa grade no bo ni sɛ bro 36 na wodam sɛ SSC so a ɔso nya grade A to D anaasɛ deɛ kyɛ so na kyɛ sɛ wo na wo korɔ no meka kɔɔ no ne elective ne nyinaa no na ɛho nsɛm no afei woyɛ mature student so wonya mfie aduonu enum 25 years ɛkorɔ wo qualify so ɔkɔ Kessben University College in AB admission forms no wobɛnya bi wɔ multi credit savings and loans limited branches a wɔgana nyinaa saa nso na Kessben University College City Campus ya ɛbɛn Aseda House Edum Kumase afei Kessben Media Offices ɛwɔ Kumase ɛne nkran ne nyinaa wobɛnya bi yɛyɛ business administration ya accounting wom marketing wom human resource management wom na afei banking and finance yɛsan yɛ Bachelor of Science Information and Communication Studies technology na afei yɛyɛ computer science and entrepreneurship yɛyɛ Bachelor of Arts Media and Communication Studies and also yɛwɔ mo print and broadcast journalism and yɛwɔ public relations and advertising yɛwɔ other programs yɛyɛ Bachelor of Arts Politics and International Relations Bachelor of Arts Public Administration and Leadership Studies, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, Bachelor of Science, Midwifery, Bachelor of Science, Logistics, Procurement and Supply Chain Management, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, and Entrepreneurship, Akahon. Here at Kessben University College, ɛwɔ ɛyɛ main campus no ɛwɔ continent Lake Bosomtwe kwan wobɛkɔ na sɛ any police station yɛsi no ɛkyɛ sɛ ɛhwɛ animu continent kwan no so wɔ pɛpɛɛpɛ afei o Kumasi City Campus a ɛne Aseda House nso ɛhwɛ animu from 0501 63 73 83 0501 63 73 83 na yɛnyɛ so
afei farmer kefo se mfanto no so wanya mfie aduosia num na mfie aduosia num nti no omo wa chede pebe de mawo onim de aba de se your favorite fan yogo and fan choco no o ma pack no emu ayedu enema bo ye den a enkrofo te o mo nsa so no fan yogo and fan choco de omo de extra 15 grams aka ho ama mu ayedu pa nti oba atampa se wo tobia ma o ma kwara no be di atene de na wo se farm milk de nya grokra ti o te se sa ke na ebo popi ke o de se kwaku ha na ka wo se fan yogo fan choco emu ayedu pa pebito na nso di abetende pa
my effort to just say Kessben University College edi mfiedu na mfiedu afisa na ye hye no sei na eho ensem enso etie nyame eye adom abosumi ya yesim ya da etoso aduonu emienu na yebeye lecture we eye first ever Stephen Boateng Esquire public lecture yeka lawyer Stephen Boateng a wono na ye pani kwankyerefo wo Kessben University College safi Kessben group so wono na ye pani wo ye ne first ever Stephen Boateng Esquire public lecture in fear bosumi yesimi eda toso aduonu mienu 4 pm pepepe e wo Dufie Conference Hall Aseda House Kumase ya ena sa adwumedie no baso na etre da so ese education for development the role of private universities in national development just ngumasua yade boama mpuntu aba aye ne fa aye school pon enso edie mekas wankrankra school pon edie ede boama sa mpuntu yi eba de okasa se ya oye Professor Stephen Ada ye nyina anim no na ye kan se media sponsors no Kessben Media and the Yasasia, a year yours truly, a year media outlet, a workers being no, Yabefa home ensem na afe yedi abremu. My infant tuja say Mampom Babies Home 2025. Unimsafi munyina no Kessben Foundation Outreach. Ebwa ehwe omo yadiem womwa sebi omukunu no moyere no mawo enyanka womwa eye communities anase miamia sebio empuntu enko ho ebi eye apomden ho ebi yenhumasua ebi eye ensuo se yede emomo na afena no awia ye nyina yabo anan yede ani akyerem na afei eye 27 orphanages a ewon kan ene Kumase yakọ na yakọ akọhwe mo afi we nso emra so se yene mu nyina na kabo mu a yede sa adwumadie no enti 27th orphanages na ye kro no nso odi a de ba beboa no na wayɛ ne ntɛm ebetumi ayɛ aduane ɛmonom ɛyɛ anwanom ɛyɛ ano ne deɛ nkwadaa aduane ntoma ntadeɛ shoes ɛne nkwadaa ne mpanyinfoɔ deɛ nyinaa no fabra mfie aduonu ɛne atena se a yɛdi saa dwumadie no kae ho sɛ kyerɛsɛm ɛka ɛwɔ mabusam eti edu nkrom yimu edum nson ne sɛ deɛ ɔyɛ adɔyɛ ma ohiani no ɔyɛ fam awurade na obetua no deɛ ɔyɛ no so ka ɛno ɛyɛ mabusam eti edu nkron yimu edu nson no afei yakobo eti yakobo ɛtɔso mienu anaasɛ yakobo eti mienu yimu ɛyɛ edu enum de konsu edu nsia no wɔse ɛnɛ menkan bɔfo suppose a brother or a sister is without cloth and daily food, if one of you say to them, go in peace, keep warm and be well fed, but there's nothing about their physical needs, what good is it? Uchrima so nenum bi oho a entoma ho ehia won na wonni aduane dodo enso wobedidie se ukoka kire won se onyame enhia mo na mo ho enya mo hye na mundidi yi a na se wamma won asetena yi mu de ehia won a papa ben ena waye won we eye trosem tie nyina yenhye trosem ma se de Yakobon kan yenhye trosem ma nti wosu donation kakra no obetimi e de aba mobile money number no eye 0245 75 95 93 0245 75 95 93 Kessben Outreach Foundation din and a BPM eho ebi announce waboa niema no pa opese ode beba na afei o hwe bebi awo na obrenti untimi ma mesro frɛ na me ya beba befa 0549 88 788 0549 88 7444 0549 88 7444 na yenyo so na de tienie oso wadoyen kakra na oyɛ no eno ena di nhira ebro Christianity Got Talent na why krado se enei obeye enase enkranhye bi bebo abrabom wani beje omra emofra ntotofo wa ekye de Yakobon de adua wo mu ebi aya nwomto ebi yasa ebi aya yikire ebi aya nwene sem ende ekeka ho ni nyina ye ede ahye awurade ede enmunyam enti de di kan a eba so no ete Christianity Got Talent no ahyese ebeboa ama eye adisuade abem agiwani na wasanya nema bebre ada na wontrachi na afei wonwodwo ho womra sabrei ya hyase na afei ye de brew ewo ufiefie mu
eno ana me hwe nkwala no
ewo television yes nyasem kuma kra adwoada ebo enwumre no wotwe pepepepepepe na nkodai ahyase no mo kire na ebi
kwasiada no ko mi en kwasiada no ene no mbo repeat na hwe nkwala ndi o mo display na to some pa ya mi acho o mo ade
8 pm adwoada no ma repeat no kwasiada sanete 8:30 pm nti bebi a wo Kessben TV go bia no ko na afei woso wakwa akohwe bi na messages akodo a ebetimi aboa ama ayi nkwadai enso ani agye na aboa ama yetimi ahwe nkwadai se omo ehyen ewo Kristo nti ema wani anu abusua edusa brena so kotena afidie ho na ohwe bi Christianity Got Talent ose ma wokania ehyen ewo bia enne.
Right, when I say, okay, create that message kakra ho na fe abajafo entrance na ini honorable Ebenezer Ekoko from Paul. Kwe. Os ye oha. Ose friend honorable Kweku, ose honorable Ebenezer Kweku is hardworking man. His experience and intelligence in politics is so high. Let's all support him instead of criticizing him from Shika Hafu Kenya say, hey, what's that you? As if I go the matter or from Krofrum, apart from what I'm saying, what does we use champagne for? Educate me this. Okay. Or say
champagne, no. I'm the name of Bibiru. Some more couple anyway from Yusu. And Tina Galamsin, but I said Galamsin, the Ban and the Dino. Abbas, a man for him say Galamsin, no quality. Musa Bato from our sources is deeply unfortunate when a lawmaker becomes a lawbreaker.
The MP who organized thugs to attack Naimos for fighting Galamsey must be made to feel the full rigors of the law. No one is above the law. Such behavior cannot be tolerated in our society. Elected representatives should protect citizens and uphold justice, not undermine it. I call on the police and relevant authorities to investigate swiftly and ensure those responsible are held accountable. Good morning, Ofayan KOD. Ask anyone from Asante Mampon traditional area whether there is anything Galamsey. Our chiefs is the problem, not the politicians. So anywhere else there, Galamsey, that chief must be arrested to answer questions. You, Ofayan KOD, you should stop your MPP politics propaganda. I started listening to Kessben 10 years before people came there. We know your propaganda. Okay, so we have been here for 10 years. Okay, thank you. And Kwakubu from Patriotic Voice Bichim, propaganda brought JDM and his NDC into power will expose them when things are getting tough. JDM and his NDC members use propaganda message on Galamsey fight against the NPP. Now, NDC party chairmans, or do you want to write a chairman? Okay. MPs, ministers on Galamsey, God have mercy. Okay. Mystic wonder I have for sorry. The attack on Naimos is unfortunate and condemnable. Prospectus. Okay. The attack on Naimos is unfortunate, condemnable, preposterous, and those militants must be dealt with, no matter their political colors. Let's all really rally behind the tried and tested Joe Mahama to reset and transform Ghana, our motherland. My regards to Chairman Dr. Mark Oliver Kebo. And also the Yawade Ebaye and so I don't know. Mensa Maji, think Mensa Maji Wakwaba, as I review. Over you see, they want to shift the Naimos matter to Untumi case again. The commander-in-chief gave those Galamsey's power to do what they are doing. Benji from Fancy Sewa Sunyai wrote, JDM 4 years mandate given is enough. But when you look at the economic growth, accountability, and transparency, I believe it deserves 16 more years. Greetings, Honorable Wisdom Osebuama, MC for Achuma Wabieja South. Sarah Enso Ena Wayfree DJ Opai de More or say NDC politicians thought the ruling of Ghana is so easy and simple, but not knowing how hard it is. As at now, looking at how the NDC politicians are struggling to rule Ghana, presidential position will never come to their mind to contest as president again. Here, greetings to lawyer Chichi, Deputy Secretary Ashanti Hopeful, Dr. Baumia, Chairman of Wofa Kofi Appiah, and the rest. Let's know what Chankwa. Apart from whom was say a friend of Dr. Brian Beba. Our VDM issue tells us that JDM and the NDC government can't stop the Galamsey. Dr. Brian, a champion of solution to stop Galamsey. Let's vote for him to lead the NPP. All right. I'm very serious. Now, I say
fine. Kakra masenya wa ha ne se eboa tutu eburu nyina se tutu eburu nyina se tutu eburu na afei etimi esan eboa ema extract oil nti nye Galamsey ne nko a nti that is the issues of the Shamfa, but am say Galamsey ne ba na be gidini se
etimi generate electricity
nyina nti ne ma ye no edoso say etimi ye machine etimi ye boat na now not boat and not say ye name bebre according to research kakram yes
okay.
That's what it is, yeah.
Right, but I say my comment for a so honorable Ebenezer Ekoko from Pong, former DC Secretary Central, former NALAC president Ekokwe honorable Andrew Bediakon, former MC German South Municipal on the ticket of the MPP, and also some German or South, them say Galani ho, we call friends say Sampa area hono. You say how the Galao ho, and Galao ho.
Offer me that. German South and Kasa the
Galani ho.
Debbie.
Jama is out there. And I think say there be a massive trouble.
Okay.
Yeah. Massive American say yeah, my communities no only mining na eboa.
Okay. Ebe how. Na be say mo so hobi wo ho no mo ana. Ana ba ko. Agogo.
Yey.
Na ho ye de.
Yankupa da Roma. Ani ahwe ntimi ho ye pa.
Fantastic. Say you are growing young.
Oh, nyame na ye. Say bia me say adom no.
Divine selection, divine grace no.
Sir.
Also great.
Yeguso ete da nyame.
Da nyame.
Ye nyankotna.
Nkotna da bai. Ana we di ako. Also to je da nyame. So kwa de untimi na ba ma enye yi. Go party ni power.
Be madru sisi am ntimi na ba.
De wodru no de nyame ana eso.
Da ba enye yi.
De nyame ana eso kotna.
Da nyame ana eso metra. Say aban de ye timi dan aban bra o my security. And I think say eno ya de a eye ene ma esa aban ye ma ye nyina Ghana ni bia. And I think say eno na ye de ho ato so sisi na say ye be dan aban pa nka ansana ye nsa be koya no de menye sure say eno na be me nsa koya no sisi nti aban de ye dan no kakra in terms of security ne de kan but de nyame ya na ofa ekurukura ya de eduru ba bia ye duri e ho dey very critical.
Right, I'm sure see through so honorable Bidiako. The fight against Galamsey. Nai musubai omu ye dwuma pa baby eso koma kwaji niema ma sell ne ade. They see what hwidie mu kire say the people in the area na some areas where they are ready to resist Naimus. Omu aye kan so ye mpene e ma de na esemu nsu mu asase ya ye be brabo ho ban no. Ye mpene mammo. So what over the weekend Honorable Colonel then the other MP omo asem abemu a IGP so omo koye hwimu omo nso abeyi omo eho ano no. What do you make out of all this?
Offer medawase na machia enkrofo etien Ghana fo etien ewo television so na radio so nyina we feel say omo ada Roma ene ye wo ha da bia meka say opportunity aya amode man na ye be cheche ya adwen na nche say Ghana ana say Ashanti region nyina ye nkwa de nim nyansa I think say ye be bom abaso na ya damase offer the tie ne say ade we see no I think say see Saturday fortunately unfortunately Friday na me wo that area that enclave no ebra na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia e bonto o say ahafo region no owie last one no e wo hwidim Friday no and I issue no see Saturday until Friday no na me wo that area no for ade ba ko me hu ya ma say Galamsey no still a me ma hu say ye nyanye ya adwen say ye kon Galamsey no ye nyanye fi say me yusu road ya e ye nkawe ansana me ko ayi ahafo na otra nkawe a wo ko ayi crew we cry friend say what's nyina hi
Bibiani.
Bibiani. Of a road back one me fast so who say police barrier e woso kesepa wo Ghana highest road.
Aye, because of team affinity omo pa.
Na arewo sem no say me dru baabi a forest ni mu baabi na police barrier wo. No more to Galamsey e wo baabi a police barrier na wo. Nti me jam bi say police na me say of anti de ekoso wo hayi muhu ya na. O say hey boss mpanimfo ho ye de say enya mpanimfo. Can you imagine?
I said my catch on.
I'm telling you. Na me say hey o police ni a ye de o man assurance say obo security obo ye ho ban no o say mpanimfo ho nti pani ben. Regional minister na mbra mbeka nche o say sa de wo ye ekoso wo hayi enye. O jira no say.
Say no kra na omu no waka catch on. Be ya wo ntumi ni.
Because obo hu say obi ye pani na ne nsa hyase. Nti ontumi kan wa say
obi okoye action bi a order from above be abeka say hey.
Enu nti na e kire say ase ye nyanya ya adwen say ye kon Galamsey no. Of a fire fighting we are firefighting approach a this year ye kosu kukukuku na ye koye de pese ye na adon de ye ja ne ma na gu ho no emboa obia we need to set up as a country na ya tena se de ade we ya ye MPP NDC and de yedru ba bi de yedru ye wo opposition a ensema ye ka ye kwa aban mu a de ye na over the sea wo hwidim se de wo ka no sa road no mo ka me yusu na said ye namus me cry information e ba nche se afi na omo kope camp baabi a ombe yusu as area ombetra Into omo nan kwane so omo free go so ko hwedim no e na omo hu se ade bi se ekoso te se me ko ya me hu se na nkofo bi yare me wo ayi ahode ne ayi a ese nka bebu ha bet me ne sa ahode no e na omo ko e nti omo ko duru ho no e na ekoba se ya hunu se mo ya ade wi wa na hwan na ere dia nti one person emerge ode ne car by e na obeye se wa de ne yere dia nti per statement a Honorable Collins Dawuda MP no wo asunafo north no a wa issue no ese ono na wo kwa ayi e no ye se ofre Honorable Collins Dawuda bi sare se ayi na wo ko no obekọ bia na nka oduru hwidi mu a no wafa no one ne ko o ya na dwuma na asem Honorable Collins of say onim that enclave na kukuom ne goso ne sa hwidi amina no ofa ayese twin cities ebobo ho ano no na obi a wo ye member of parliament am free one political party. This MP is telling us say Honorable Collins Dawuda kra ko abruchiri say okọ South Africa no he is not aware.
Na da wo asa ye pan is it Pan African Parliament.
Pan African Parliament.
Ya so en in no.
Yes.
No so of record no da so me enko.
Onim kra say Collins Dawuda ko Pan African Parliament e wo South Africa. Anaduma na asem. Obi a won no boss ya free one political party. Ya wo ye member of parliament. Parliament wo mo de obi we mu na committee we kose yina no we was schedule no yina ho member of parliament say no nim into okofra Honorable Collins Dawuda sometimes yeah credit and some of us so yeah wa adwene kakra we timo
you bet me about say he wasn't in parliament that time say parliament resume last week yeah
Honorable unim say Collins Dawuda na kwala pa na yes MP no
yeah me nimpa
travel with that his knowledge abra okọ yi na oduru ho afre na abisa na say wo ho a Give offer. Sadia way there, made a imagine no, it is never true. Enti dia o mo ka kire ni say o muduru ho no a soja fo yi akọche sa amranti o mo tratra form no. E na ono member of parliament no. Ko frɛ Honorable Collins Dawuda ka say oni Ghana no. E na o say o waka kire ni say wate se nkofo bi aba ne constituency na ma ho ye kakra ba ba bi o mo tu sika kokko. Offer say o hwɛ videos no bi a machines are na e wo ho. Any lander or my nobody can tell me say it happened only on Saturday. Nobody can tell me. It never happened only on that Saturday. Where was the MC? Where was he? And now Honorable Collins Dawuda MP no na ekofre we man hu de nti ono a oye a member of parliament na MC no ho. Fortunately for you, you are all from the same political party and you couldn't call the MC but rather Honorable Collins Dawuda was South Africa. You see, sometimes they should credit SNC you drink kakra with him. MC now or your head of municipal security council no, you never called him. You call somebody else or abonting or outside the country. Into of a near chronology of events in that case. I do we a yadi and nipa de seni or more political actors no more that area they are aware. They should not tell us some of these things. A story. They are aware. What to mean can jam say deal with your over the months or over the weeks, MC now or your head of security was not aware about this. Now ya chimranti ne do moko police station na ya mobilize. What I'm known is say me madwi mu de me woni say ebra MP no bae na oni soja for no mu nyina ekọ hwidiem police station no, then they started making calls. And I call them mobilizing mabunu more than 600. Yeah, do mo ba ho mbe de omo ye no. And the political actors no more that zone. Nobody can tell me that they were not aware. Nobody. And until I make say, young politicians and say, "Yanyi who am free sa near my way cause of a calamity ne ko be den." Ne ko be den. Enti media de Martin say IGP aton sa frɛ member of parliament no. Se ombra. Na of a woni ma ro say nura mitie no. MP nankasa obaye na santo kwa no si ho no nyina wi a ye mo zongo chief na aba so aso mo ginu disin political actors na mo area hokra on a very rescue situation no e ma ne ka akra so mo bo ka na hwe onu wi na ade na si a omo ye yi no o se omo force mo release emrante no e de ma ye fense o mabunu no omo bae no e ne ma so nwie bae ono release omo wi na ono na oji ahokwa na okọ na yi. This is what he said on radio yesterday. Na ye pade ahwene yi a saade we offer galamse kroyei eno ne ma abrante a ye fene se sojani ye fene Major Mahama odifrim ana ofa meboa e wo dencha
boase
the same thing nanu ye ministers mienu soja for mo ka ho ene yi omo se omo kohwe man ne ho nsensem ye e wo boase ene ma play ebenya crash e wo Ashanti region ha nipa numu ya omo nyina omo hwere omo kwa ye nsua bibia mfrim enti ade we ekosi ye ena soja for ne ye omo adwen se ombe retaliate hwe soja for a enkrofobia attack omo na mo se ombe retaliate a ofa nko betumi retaliate na nka de besi wo hwediem ka yare ketwa ni nyina ne se nipa bi na abo mutimu po se ade na omampani ka se otu ase na omo de da omo ne nya adwen no fa there are videos in circulation ya honorable Colin Dauda e promote galamsey e wo that area minim say mo video no bi wo I was listening to one of them o say o dey transformer feed na ko
okofa
free sunwan e na o dey ba ho na because of galamsey nti na o dey transformer na ba ho offer it is clear o say nya galamsey an fa transformer na ma ho galamsey nti e na o dey transformer na ba na ECG for no review for akọ report na masunwan for say o mo ntia say o mo dey transformer na ba sa community no because 700 kV and looking at the community no nyanka 700 kV na nkomo hia but ono enam se galamsey nti e na obobode a ogina abonten open space ya wo kasa ansem we na are we prepared to fight galamsey? Are we prepared as political actors? Enti IGP afrena said omo ka kire say kimpins na omo wo galamsey site na omo ye galamsey a omampani ka kire say oba power eno na ode be ye adwuma na nya we mu nkura ntoto fifi wo ya omo kope bibia bedi no nya omo na mo ye problem no omo ba ye bire mi se nipa omo ache no a omo bo ne ti so bo pa se omo ye galamsey o ma Ghana galamsey ni nsuo nyina se e chama wuntumi enne ye chi wuntumi nye mining biem ono kra oja mining ye more than 2 years ago oja ye no galamsey na ajai omo so omo de AI artificial intelligence be fight galamsey no na asisen enura information bi aminya e wo be kwai ne encrypts ne de wo ho ne de ofa yes namos fu ya nkasa omo ko no eno so exchange of items in omo so ko je kakra
I'm telling you ofa
la
ma ho video obi ayi sika ya omo so wonkan o kan ye be say 10,000 omo se fa de aka nka ho you see, we are not serious. On my way, Debbie of America, Nipa on my way that Yakuma so if on my way back nanim no, you do 10% of the population. See 10% of Ghanaians on because on my way, and man, come my way back on him. Can you get to say?
And that's somewhere chronicle like I say, Mampeni Mahama and in Crawford, sabotage no. Fight against galamsey.
Offer no your first time make say o mampani we nkwa na omo yes adu.
Small scale violence say na na do sa na omo ye no.
Exactly. O mampani no wa komba pa say obeko ade no.
But omo ade adwuma me so omo sa.
That is what the president cannot be at everywhere.
Denye ye.
Enti na wo amandisi say na make Debbie America say so obi ye amandisi na o ka say oni community no be own mining issues we wo omo area na omo mining nko so a offer they can do it. Because there be a municipality example or hima ena omode concession ma company e wa tuna ena omode machines ko gu ho so omba bitu galamsey ombe tu mine what I mean galamsey mining small scale o se da o hima na so jina na tuna ma hima na tuna hima enti there be a me bona ba so ye fe na kani brago enti say yen communities no ena MNDCs no ene na namu nyina ha beje atum se ye masa ade we nkoso a ofa asase na ye tu galamsey no so nya nipa dia nya obi dia me wa masase eda me krom kata che krom wo betumi asore abetan so se wo ba be ye galamsey na wo betu godu ha bra memi nim ho hwe how can that be possible enti nipa desani na dia asase man kro enti ye nyina collectively na ye political actors no me me say ofa the air kon say enkofo bi fi say o ebi mo na omo wo power omo adidi omo tubi that is what is
yes yeah but yes
enti yensu edidi enti ya na e ka be say 1 year to elections
be you go to try o TV so
that is it some of these things some of us had challenges with it you see enti eno na ama nkofo bi ambodo mo say okay sa na tie dia ena nya na anu ye 20 ena ma galamsey no sorry because political actors na omo ma ya bobo bi mu din a attorney general refe bi mu di omo ko yoko abesi ne so omo chi omo a ayi fence sen na ye de to omo ti so ansa na ye gya omo ne de ka ho besi ne ye ntehwe political actors eno na MPs bi no they are involved
nsɛm a mo ka kyɛ ɔmo de gu nkrata so de ɔmo ma yehu sɛ yɛn so yɛnim yansa
Okay, but I say, I survived by the mercy of God. Naimos director. I say, "Yam yadum na humobra." Because now what kind of report now? Or say they were actually not in an operation at Widium. Tell now cano. Na omu chem. And who say if you didn't be suka kaka, hey, as I say, yes, we do my nyagro. And na emranti or no debi munyai. Na omuhwe muna na uraba akobaye. Also a defense intelligence representative from Ahafo region. A chain na uraba akudi na chibaye oka so na site ne dia. Na ono no baye no. E na echiri member of parliament of Esutifin North, Honorable Ebenezer Kwekuado. Ono no the tax no baye. According to the NIMO's director no, she say MP neighbor no, he was accompanied by those tax. Now we demand say nipa no omo akire wo mo no. Omo enrelease wo mo nti hwan na say adwuma yi obeboa ma mampani ene aban wetumi akon etu ase ora bakoko
yeah
akra maminti o
of a mesran na ona we ma me for me wonim say sa defense intelligence for ya do mo district level ne say most of times ya do mo ye political actors
na nya galam say ti na omo ho galam say na mo ye
nti eno na amakon no ayeden no
I said there be a makasa Ghana ya politize bibia ka national security say is like a year party asem MPP or power MPP for nko a NDC power NDC for nko nti ono oba no o man say me ko edmo national security defense intelligence the regional coordinating regional security liaison officer ono ko site ho no na ode kwa pedisika Honorable Amintio.
Well, yeni kanka galamse ne ne ekoso no January na fe ye de ne ekoso wo hwidi
na traso
na mabeka ofa galamse nsemse mi de sedusi ye kan yenka ne ye pa o because ya hwe ye pa yes akirefo de emo bi wo ho ye fro mo tansesrewa ya hwe ye a nyankopan ye adomo a enipa ye bewu setansesrewa Secretary de ka tansesrewa ye ne mo akro omo aka de ebia kwa abrefo ne mo amowo ya mai de ebia sa mo no mo don so ho nti munim se ne o musitie nsu to ano mo ba bebre awia boy ya no mo wu no mo sabo enji na yen secretary no ye sigalamse ye mpeso obia eye bi ho nana ye ka secretary so fa o secretary no ye edwura sekoduma sika ho secretary ya no nana mampon hene na hwe ho mampo ka ho insucha ka ho aguna ka ho afiase ka ho kumawu dobonso ene ade nyina ye sekere aguna maka aguna sa ye area ho kakraka ni nyina no ye galamse wo ba bibia nanso nyese bia anka ye galamse wo ho a enye yie ebe yie pa wo kai se asokore me wira fi asokore abere bia ye atwamu omuka se minuanom MPP aba minuanom party breso omuka so omukoye community mining ho asokore hen so wo mpene wo kai pa na wo ka asem bi wo si sa community mining no ene galamse no ono wo hu sunsu ya wo ntem ni nyina sa so no nkoma concession bi wo mampon na mampon hene onyame fa na wo kai so sorry wo si sa de no de ompe bi wo ne mam me ka sha na me DC wo mampon krofo bi bai so mo so galamse ni ade o himare no wo si ye ya haide galamse nya de ye nyi ho me ka akusise me ka kusise galamse no ne kono me ba na me tie mu galamse ne kono esese ye nyina ne ka ba mu enkanka ahemfo unim se krom ha se ba bi wo ho na onya hu se ye de samboard akosi ho se environmental protection agency any and mansia wo hu sa samboard no bi pen obi antimi nko ho the moment ya o be hu mansia e ka ho no obi antimi nko ho asempa na meka no enti ahemfo no obi ye pa na me ba na me tie mu so ohini bi gadamfefo e ba ho a ya se DC no ko ka che ne se galamse enya dia ya ebebua kuro no Yes, one here no my hen ga jene say one the no land cruiser no dem
Aye. Honorable okay DC kro kasa pa. Oni ni mi na wo so so. Ye point na DC le kasa. Oni
you see entino na ye kapa dia ahemfo no ni kromofo no bi. Na da bia ya na meka bibi on say me environmental sociology. Nti ye orientation ni che say pa dia say ye ka environment asemo a community no any nipa ya ho no omo obi ya omo obi kapa. So omo chi ase sampa ba bia ya ye we ya asase ye didi so ya ye nananom de agya ye nti ase ye bo ho ba ya obi ebrani ho obi era ni ho a ya obetumi akose o kakose no hwe ye kan China fo ye omo ba ha yi a ya wo omo say ye nsase yi omo krom ye tu gold no bi ho gold no ye tu bi ho pa na musuo nka hwan ne obetumi China ni bai do obetumi akowura China forest mu a ya obetumi di champagne obetumi di excavator obetumi di se nipa ko gumu siem konko tu agudie ada yen konko tu gold ni en konko se asase China hwan de betumi
ho ye chewa ibebu okunfo
we
ho kra de wasem kra de kra
na ya tena ho na wo mutumi ba be se eye sa sebi nkwasi ase boisi enne Burkina Faso so e de omo ho agim enti me ka kosi se galamse ni yamie ni mre pa because yamie ni mmeria na mo ka kro bi asem se kro no wo mu nsu omo nom ene omo nsase ebinum so omo e ba be ye yo kro mu fo nso omo mpene enne kro no omo asase na se wo mu nsu no omo nom na se ensu aye wo Ghana nyina ye se no ye nsase nyina ye se no ye nkwa ye nyina ye domu koko kra ni nyina ye se no ofa esasi ye nyina ye ni briye se wo he so wo he wo ya ndisi ni so ya MPP ni so ye me ye ni briye na fe ye mra de esi e wo broni krom hwidie mu me ma na me ma metna ha na me nka se oh ye NDC fo de obie ni ho a ya o ye galamse ampa o mampani John Dramani mama obie because ni pom ye galamse no o mo kate across the political divide NDC fo wo mu MPP fo wo mu enti se du se o ku galamse a na se o ya baya na se o ya mampani a kai hu se nipa ya wo ku omo eni galamse no ku no eye omo a omo ye party fo ni omo nye party fo na ne ne ku ode kura ni omo a ya omo ye party fo no omo nye party fo no de MPP abai wo mu no ye nkrofo omo ye galamse no bebre no omo pe ba bi tran because ye so mu a ye nya ye so du mu a wa bai ni ho enti wo se de e besi
unikama phobia
enti se no a ya NDC abai wo so no wo mu a ye se ye me ya ni biri wo mu so eni wo mu a ya wo mu ye NDC fu a wo mu ayo madwene se kwan bia so wo mba ye galamse so na ahwe ye broni kromu ansem ya na me nua yi kan die ohun se MP no ya ye kana asem no kura enye ni area o enye ni area
say Collins Dauda area
eye Collins Dauda area enti no obi ntimi nka se e bia enipa no omudi na chini ne ko ye no wonu omo na ye dey e ko ho se omo nkonkoji no ma no emfiri
so utie no I'll say he acted on the instructions of Collins Dauda
but Collins Dauda nka nche ne se onko no onkoji you can say nipa ya chi omo no any equipment ni emfi na mofo no ensem won kan ne sa na mom no ni instructions say onhwe se oye nenu aya ekoso no ebeba fom in fact mama ma example me kai se brebi krobi ye fre onko abrim na contractor bi ye hadwuma ena adwuma ne agifiri ni nsem ye agifiri ni nsem no na anwea gravel so aya egu ho ene no ma okoso okosisa ene kromo ofo nso omo ma ne mfa because of fa no ma mfa se kwan no wagyaye ene koye dede ene oso ono ane no ma ekwan no wagyaye nti okwa akosisa ene ono ayi fanse nipa osuma omo no ni kromo ofo jejejeje ne kromo ofo no frɛ me ene me ka kire contractor ne se ontwen ene kromo ofo no ko se hu hia se wo betwa bibia because ekwan no yagye afiri ni nsem to okosisa no ma to ene me ka je nso oh bema de won kan de nkaye no kra but ma me hunu wo mo nam nye de me ni wo mo nkasa oso ompene ena me gye akire die at the end of the day no wanti me ansesa because kromofo na anya dey ama na amfa ofa me ka asembe na me ka de esisuo ebeti mi aba se adeɛ no ayɛ anadmofo no meka national anti illegal mining operations for no ɛyɛ no ne kwan so a but obi MP na so ba no ba beka bia ma wo a sɛ de ɛbɛyɛ a ɔhaw te sɛ de mimie DC mi ka bia ma contractor yi a sɛ de ɛbɛyɛ a ɔhaw bia ma anaso oyo de bia ma na wo life no kura MB at risk then no nkyerɛ sɛ me bɛboa nkwabrimufoɔ ɔfa de me ka no te ase nyɛ sɛ nkwabrimufoɔ ade ɔmo yɛ ne yɛ ɛna me bɛboa ɔmo sɛ wo contractor ya wo ye kwan ne age kwan na afiri wo nsɛm na so ko sesa norma na me ka kire so twen na me ne wo nkasa na wo si chinchina wo bɛsa norma na ko no na edi owie na eba na me ka kire so twen na me kromofo nkasa
utie commander na o che say omo che guys na wo ho no na MP no buy and he started making calls and now the tax near day e buy
it's one on the side of the story no na MP no say enye yes sir na tie na mom no onu de botaye ya odi koye ne se okohwe se de be ya owie na inu aya ewo ho no ebe dai ebe firi ho se de be ya ohaw no ebe firi ho enye ne botaye ne se odi tax no ko se nipa no aya chi wo no yenyi wo mo ana se no ma na aya nan bofo no asesa no yemfa ma wo mo de ye adwuma no o tinya botaye odi koye no na ese se be gidi o kan
yeah be honorable the what thing say the onu kan omu kan say ebra we mu no omu akọchi galamsey no omu akọchi galamsey no e wo site ho enti ho na conversation e sha ase o enti say ye fi say adwuma namofo no ye no e ade a aban na asanse omu a ya chi omu wo ha MP ukomu akoye den
eno na me ma example eno na me ma
example akope bill am omu later
eno na
exactly enti site wo ko ho no commander no ko kasa sese
eno na me ma
say onya omu
eno na me ma example say contractor dey adwuma ma no na wo ko sesa no normal so ho kwa so sesa normal because adwuma na ya je fi nsem me ya we say the letter blame say the tell me ye ba power no ena kromo fon so mo mane nsesa because okosisa na chese adwuma no ye jaye o mo nte ase ena me ka che so won twen na me hie kromo fon na me nchechiro mumu say contractor adwuma no kra ya je fi nsem ti obesesa normal ne kwan so a ena wo si dabi wo do de kinchina obesesa look near me an analogy no ya me ye ne chese mo adwuma mo ye ne kwan so a wentwi bia ba mo ne nipa no aya mo kosa no ma na free wo mo ho no ana se mo achi wo mo no ho enti ono as MP no o ba se de be ya obedi skaleti de ekoso nyina na nya se de botan ne se twinkyina mo fa no ma na se nipa ya chom ye nya wo mo ba bia ni ho aya MP no ana obi ani ho a wo evidence de MP ni kokoye ye no in any case enye ne area na da me fa de so frɛ Colin Dauda no enche se bia Colin Dauda na eye ana so de nkrofo kogu ho enu nti no MP ni hwɛ se enipa na ya che ono ebeja o ma na se no ma ya sesa no ye de bembo wo mo da bi na mo mbotae ni se owie na nu ya asi wo ho no o mbetimi aso ano enu nti na bia MP no de ne ho gi mu bi de me sa na me hu no se de me ka se contractor no ene nkwa abrimufo bibi ba ya me hwɛ se owie ne no mesi ya no na mom nye se bia ade nkwa abrimufo no ye no na me
as of now
ana se ye bia contractor no wo ye no ena madwena me se nya ne kwan so
as of now
so
ye nim enkomokra MP no ene onabo kolndao da die because said okay o twam
sa
akwa yie
sa
ene oduru ho asem se yesi ya chi guys nse omo ye dey galamsey krofo su nim so omo ye dey omo ye naimos fo enti o frɛ fa phone now frɛ kolndao da ka chense bi if we be a better on bi o asem crack kolndao da ka chense no there nobody knows but director na kire say tax now mobilize ye ne MP no buy no say nyame ankomkum wo mo ho na me problem is say kasanke bi as an MP no there wasn't any tension see achi wo mo na mo for chi wo mo de na bibia nsi o that time they achi wo mo ye do make opposition then later we go there and seek bail for them but sa krofo no be kan ho baby o mo te ya o mo so free be kan ho a creates our problem no ho no na manfo ka so no honorable no bokondel da mana kondel da frère those guys said no mon come rescue those people
where do nyina eye congested amanfo e de o ma adwene na eka
no sir that time say MP ni beduru ho a start year course no anche na sa cruise no nyina ye den e ba ye
na no nkire say MPs no say Collins Dauda any me name Ebenezer Hwan Kwakuado no the mere call ya oye nti so obi gina ha is that oye call na nipa no ba nti won na frɛ omo e bia na nipa no kura nam kwa mu badada wono no e bia wono le bota ya e bia odi frɛ Collins Dauda ne say
and according to Naimos director no sika ne akode a omo retrieve ye wo site ho no na is serious.
What were they using it for?
Sika
any weapons omo retrieve wo site ho no is serious.
Serious.
It is not na boken. We are Naimos ni kra here. You be bribed.
You be bribed.
Na wa we so betimi so akum. It is not can say nyame mess nyame
the allegations e bomb. I say na me go be ashate the allegations bomb. Sometimes so we say use sad na odinya na be say
me can no pay you say. Eyo mampani yonda mani mama. Me de me madwena me say ono kra na betimi akon galam say no kire say onye na dwen so oba begina biu. E na obi aka say me NDC ni.
Ba number omo ebeboa na ma na queen. You say they are being compromised.
And no there say
problem
no need the ultimate authority.
Yeah. But omo small woman no.
Stop.
Also mampani abeka kire say or so many other ways obetimi a stop program say dan say obeka so declare state of emergency. Even in Naimos, they are doing a wonderful job. We are near more just say no near the Anyagro. Bebo.
Mamenka de make one here na we here see me kura no say me hwe scenario no ne narrative no eyema homka unim de ntia make sa eyema me homka in the sense say empo MPs be involved wo no sabre numbers fuo no ekura ahwe say adwuma omo ye no omo kwa ma omo ye in the sense say omo akwa akwaji mfidie no uche de me chere no rather than say omo kwa ye no kura nko obi ante hwe de me kan otima se omo kwa ye no na say de minu anya bi kai ya o kire say bia Collins Dauda any Edward Adono Ebenezer Adono Kwakuado no ebi omo ne omo na ye na na mo fuei ko ye na omo akwaje no ma no na confrontation aba eno kura no over me giri se enu mom be ye na obi ate se oh na mo fo no ye adwuma empo etia se empo no me adwuma without accepting say Collins Dauda any say MP no na ye dan se ubeti so obi beka se oh bibia nkoso ho
okay me say me problem ni say
bibia nkoso ho na wo kwa ye no kura mpo no
me problem ni say
wo kwa ye no mpo no enanka wo ultimate compromise wo position na MP fo ultimate convince wo ma wo kura sanka
kayente but me problem ni say me problem say na mo director na kire say wo ko chi sankrofo we no nipa odi kan eba ho eye defense intelligence officer for half region TDO defense intelligence officer for half region on the bar first orubero yechi no then the owner of the site so the next person where they obaye
defense intelligence officer no obaye dey no ye narrative from all Canada what dey
ona won't how can dey no
obaye no ka jiro mo say onyae wo mo wacho onya mo kire anase no ma no ya kire ndi yemfa mo wo mo
ya bio wonte dey me ye na se amanfo di mfidie gu o ye galamsi kakakakakaka Naimosofo abeduru ho ena ya beto ahye wo mo so and then the first person to come there is defense intelligence officer aye den no tenti wote won nyina defense officer no nim se galamsi bi koso ho
we say ade we of
tip of the microphone no catch say chale to me ka ko na me boys no ye say Naimosofo bi aba wo mo so ampa wo ko duru ho no no other person on the make sure na see who ye defense intelligence officer who kra na sen ka ma Naimosofo hu say but when the omo no call ya omo kwachi obi no e na wo bedu wo ba ya na site owner so ye dey ba until before say Naimosofo no ba no na wonim so obi ye ganam say ho as defense intelligence officer no na wonim meaning that wo na wo bo omo kra bo ho ban wo ye dey omo ya de no ho ena na make catch on abo say o mampani ni park o do mo twetwa baby a o na be boa ma sade ayeso akoso no wo mum na boa gram safo no go they go there to take their share sika na wo site on dey dey sika na gu o gram say site on o ka say dey no dey ye
Yo oba ne ya mo.
oba ya ne ama ye no dey ama so defense intelligence officer no on na bom ho ban
Exactly.
So what assumption na wo ye? Over.
Ana make say
ona want dey be kind
asama adanse ye twa asem no bi e dey adanse
No wala de wo twa ho dey aye da bia na nya danse kro
da bia de wo ka no de wo ka say e bia conjecture ne de ka ho tina make say asem because ye ti here analysis na ye we na see ye say we na see ye dey we de betimi say ne sa na ye analysis no but honorable na medical bi say ye nka no kure nyankopon asem say ade we ye see hwidiem na no enya Saturday no mo sha ase o
eno na make say wa wo ye defense intelligence officer no eti na wo te wo nyina
no na o ko South Africa no honorable Collins Dauda na o South Africa no he can't tell me say he was not aware say Galamsey because one constituency go because medical catch us say there are videos available on promote Galamsey no one constituency say even transformer okojebre community
no me phone so no pe ya no bi say
transformer okojebre community no e Galamsey nti
ohu na pu
e no okojebre
Galamsey osi na pu who ga na pu koje
say omo say amanfo kisuro say e fen say omunya adwuma na say ade we nti na me koje transformer kora brem say be mbetumi ayi modwuma na Galamsey no nti na me koje transformer
social media do can some that
nobody can convince me say sa de na e koso no e no hwe ayi machines e wo ho no machines no fa hemfa de ko nwuram ho
Kessben.
Machines no fa de ko
and
nobody can convince me say
as defense intelligence officer no sa Galamsey na e koso ho no odimi nka say na mo so ba e no hu ye
never
he was aware it was going on there
Never.
And nothing on the first person.
Yes, defense intelligence.
Obepi ona anche na site una ura bae. Na site una ura no do oni dida no oni no.
Ofa de ka ho biem kura ne se.
Omo ma bae bre.
Omo kwachi
sa mrantie awre ho bre.
Omo kwachi mrantie wo ho no. Se honorable Collins Dauda ambam. Ena MP na ambam a nka sa discussions here yen henka yenye. Nka mba ba bia. Because muna amuba mu amoye personalities ya beka say you are part of the government no and until na yes educations we numbers for achichi nkrofo bebre and medical catch say they are doing well among for the allegations about bet they are doing well I know say they are doing very well among for omo achichi bebre asese omo ne ma na yi what is better ha ye ka ho asem to say na MPP wo so why hwidim enti na make say ni promotion na Honorable Collins Dauda dika ye ho dada no eno nti na because issue we buy no eno nkofo sha ase na omo to videos na why dada no ba bonten eno nti na
say waje transfer mama Galamsey so
wan ka say wanum tom enti honorable ne ba bi ho a hey government communication di on ebi ho a men defend ja mo na ye ko ya nimi ye
na defend
David
defense ene dey waka bia defense ene dey me buy men ka say omo ye Galamsey me defend omo so omo nye na mom de me kan say so omo di na ba mu a ti o
omo ma omo mpanyeli na
IGV say ono abe CID for national headquarters in investigation no
na osia man ko ran na you know fa
we kura no a good development say more time no MP bay na otini bia e ka say afedi ya fe no ha dabi
okay
MP bay na wo yeta notice say yes no ye Galamsey bobi die boy dabi bobi di yeti ha se see
masa
I will win
report what
no
report
obo MP one obo ni
report what
me say MP bay the report is there MP bay no obo ni I will ye kasa say I will win mo MP ahemfo twam ayi enwan e de atware ne suo se oye Galamsey besi na obi amfre no
honorable
dispassionate
until na me ka say me man ha say me ba be defend say MP BA Galamsey enti no wonye hwe anase me defend say ade na wo ye no enye hwe no nya cha na me ka me so omudi no aya aba mu no ya ye ka say omo na enipa ya omo koshia wo police station ho a ya omo ye omo adwene say se ya nyi nipa na mfiri ho a ombashi police fo no ana so ombashi police station no ana se no ma ya chie no ye hwe se ye de be mo omo no omo din ya aba mu no de me madwene ye me say enye se bi a MP fo no da di nipa no ko ho ne mom omo buta ya nti MP no ko ho ne se wo hwe se owe no yo ya ho no
right
obe
ma anu abra se
that's the time into quickly you hear want to me issue no
so
na want to me so gina abai amanemu a one the general manager and omanya case say omoye illegal mining or forest mu. And I teach attorney general say the untumi general manager no wajano omeye adansini entia untumi. Umedia dance ma prosecution na entia untumi. And I'm you can say.
They make an say biano no. Biano no. Say yeah can yeah we say by yeah. And now one penny say MP Nukura Mponisi ya for inviting no. Sabi na me share we say and no na chese o mampani na ni abriso obeku galamsi. Because won't you mercy me? Enye na de ba you. Yeah, uhwe mukura mpo no August 17, 2022. Yes, see security agencies ko ho. Yeah, omo ye galamsi no. Ebia utie. Said ye see ewo broni kuro mu hwidi mu ya sabi ne see. Abra ya omo ye omadwen so omo sa no mana de aba no. Yes, wuntumi ene ne nkrofo ekọ see barrier. Ekọ gi enoma no afri security agencies ni nsam. Ya ankonko si hweye. Anko si hweye. Afebire bia atwamu omampani ankasa dada na nado. Eka bibi se sabre no o kasa no. Sabre no ogina ho o kasa no. Enya de ya wuntumi ene akonta mine no. Wo mu ye galamse bia wo tano nimri forest no mu. So ka so omampani ka sa asem no. Na eye no kura na asenya no kure. Enne bibia ya ekire anasa evidence ya wo ho kire se galamse no mu ye wo mu den eno na ma amakofu bu akoko hunu ye ya wo sun ye no be ma nsu be ma
the problem no say you know be our right hand man our nam atani general so ayo bone wa cho wa bo kwadu ayi bibia wie onya dance trodo abetimi ama mrana so mu ne ntino yes onipa pa obe wa ne nam onu omedi dance tiawo
uni nyese woni era na ti o unse general manager we say no ye ne site manager na the other director no omo boni din bibia onu kura de emse ntwi bibi onu kura wadwane omo pe no kura omo nya no na se onu kura sa asem bia ni mu anko odwane ayede nyese attorney general eni bibia charges bia nti no so mame na mom obeboa no ama prosecution na timi akoso yie saja wonu no ye adwuma no nti oba obetimi acha sampa he Kobe say about 16.5 hectares no. Hectares in how many football fields? Udim say 1 hectare bia no about 2.5 about 1 hectare bia bears a football field bears
mienu nefa.
And so you can imagine football fields in kwa Kobe say Kobe say 30. And forest mu wakwa gigala no sa we diga la no asase ni nyina abrekura ya mraman ho kwan eso onye saade Kessben ene no ma ye course o chana fo aye odom kogu mu sika no odie ne ade ni nyina saada mfu ya no ne ye adwuma yi ena wonim ni nyina no so obeboa amia prosecute no nyeso obi na kosere no wo no ane ba ye o wo fa wutie de meka no wo no ane ba ye sampa ade ne de ogitum so aye bone wutie ha say oh ade ba evidence no eye bag plea one na plead this one no they said the ono no ogiri semra ayede watomra enti sabre no obeboa amia prosecute ades no nyo obi na kosere no semasa yesre o sebra beboa ye nyesa ono na esre sampa waje atum so aye bone na omo ono omo di bone no obeboa ama ye de omo akogina mra kwan so enti no wuntumi emra ne ni di sabre ye de na court ena waji bail enti ye hwe ne ye bekoso
okay
si ehu ate ase yi me de bi minim se sabre kura wono wuntumi no na wo se ade ba na ogina so wo te awoka wunim se attorney general aka se wuntumi no se wuntumi wo se opeso e plea bargain se wa fe no wono agin waje atumi se
they have denied vehemently
waje atumi se wa ye bone na emom se sikatua bi wo ha ye ma ne kwa ma ne ntua no attorney general na aka sa o
no the lawyer has denied this
but I say ona mame kono so time mame kono so okay
so ba na obeka sam fufuro bia
doctor yi okay mame ti ono so kakra
ono so e man of integrity
okay mame ti ono so kakra time na so right ona be dia ko mame ti ono so
enti emra ene ne be fa
I think say attorney general file case say or you we free ama wa be prosecution witness no unti amra
dabi Mrama ho kwan.
Man kwan so yes ado. But of the say ti ase say Attorney General no, you are an Attorney General and Minister for Justice.
Atentene.
Na ya kwachi nkrofo nipa 5 wa chi omo nyina ye de omo akọ ama ye de omo akọ gumbe de ya ma omo bail my we kra na omo yi ni bail condition kra na omo ntumi mwie nti ono de kra da more days than wuntumi mu de no na obi a ye na nyina start your prosecution because a bass case ye hwe a lawyers no any clients nyina trans na omo hu kwan be fa so omo prosecute omo case and they've gone through all these things all of a sudden na Attorney General san be catch and say we no de ye yi na afrim honorable na ka say ono ankasa na koyo that one I don't think that is a fact but that is what he's saying that is not a fact ena wuntumi ankasa so de o ka say Attorney General ka say oye plea bargain no ne lawyer ba bontia be ka say enye no kra da biara da omunye saade no enti ye je Attorney General no di but ye nye the lawyer no represent client di adenti na pese ka sa enti me de me say saade no enye no kra ofa de ka ho biem ni say wuntumi ema yenye ya hadwen say yabua ne fo ondi fo court bie no wa pronounce ne say wadi fo court bie ni ho me nkondoni obi a waya illegality na ye ka say omfa ne honi no ye mamra no mfa na dwuma nya dwuma but ema ye ntere say say all of a sudden na enra we mu a ye hu ne yi afi na omo kire new law omo ka order ultim pattern ho asem say oh say ye ti obi a e say ye man kwan na o kan the side of the story when did we know that yabua kenoforiata for ewo kroma yabua wuntumi for ewo kroma enra ebisi ye de ye say ye man the law of natural justice nya adwuma ne nti obi side of the story who has ever listened to the side of kenoforiata who has ever listened to the side of wuntumi a obeka che say wuntumi agiatum che wodi for wuntumi kan ba bia sa nsemo ya ye kan wuntumi no asje we sha ase aye ba no odika be kan ma ye nyina te say ono man no kra ojaye e was more than 2 years ago ya onko hobiem na nkrofobia wa uni say our case our police station that community ni say wa ko report to say nkrofobia bawura ne concession mu a ono nya adwuma bi omo ho omo ya adwuma even cars na omo kochi ne wo ho ne ayi machines omo kochi wuntumi ka chen say mo say ne dia amomfa enye ne dia wakasa ansem we nyina enti all of a sudden no ya say wuntumi wadi for ye man go through the process court na say we na yefi say obetumi abua abema wuntumi alusu ni case a ye nyina wo Ghana ha ye ma tentere ne nya adwuma of Attorney General he's becoming one of too many about these issues kwabra bo attend the same thing lady na amokoche na omabo mu nyina ko adu the same ko adu na amode abo mu no ade achi ya hete ya say wako issue statement say that lady no so withdraw no na waba be ye prosecution witness the amount na we atoso mienu na Dominic Ahini da bia me ka say he was one of the lawyers amwo my woman na me respecting a lot but ye dia juma we man no minim say why do they rush of going to court when they are not done with their investigations and this enkomo ye investigations say hunu say abrantie we omo yi na free mu no nka ho a enkasa achi na omo chi no koto mani nya more than 1 week ewo
enye se onka ho ka ho na ebi ono no ne de no
enye solid
and the punishment and I say the commitment of crime no isa tin ye yi no so ye
enti when dia was solid case against him na say wono di kan kasa onabo enye on solid case against him but odno ba say o medi adanse ntia obi a ene de obetumi ene na bet uko gira court a offer nye say e ka say wo betumi adi adanse na afi na ye be strip naked wo na wo ye witness no you will be stripped naked na what prove say e no cress any person because me the minimum say wontumi aka kire say sa concession o mo ka ho ase enkware enkrofo bi bowura ne concession mu na o mutu ye o ko report ma police for ya sa evidence nyina wo ne documents e kire say de asase no ma no de ka ho bia we can talk of morality Sata no bu mraso ana President Kufuor ka say asata ma na okasa na wuntumi was not involved in Galamsey. You see the problem that we have in this country no is the difference between Galamsey and the small scale. And on na ka say ohini bi say ono there is no difference between Galamsey and a small scale. But ye won kofo bi so omo small scale man wo Ghana ha. Omo de mrakwan so ye omo adwuma obi anchi omo ana ofa meboa. Enti ye box so omo nyina say obi a wo small scale bia no if you want to be crack agents or no kwa or large scale mining or dey kwa small scale into all this evidence will come to
so no to me case no ya man large scale mining concession and a contract to general charge sheet no o twa asase di bia no dey gigi scammer Galamsey for
so
that's the allegation
yes they will prove it in court enti attorney general nya say wo kan sa asem na na ye jai na ya fa ne trade say o ya attorney general
All right.
say agini
The time
enti
na
offer
so.
ye mamra no nya
time na
adwuma
so.
na ye mamra no emfa mra kwan so
time na
na
so.
obi a obenya ne
That's it.
time e wo court bia no
That's it.
wa metra ba bia anka say obi asisi
ayi kwabra dugu ahia sembe ya okofa betu mu yi ababa we wo so no omra ntwo check ma no national signal below na check no wo tworo de ma no a no de akwa akoto na account na so oba bedi dance aboni be na wo mu obedi dance asampa check no no ma no tworo no na enko abai futuom na emom eko ono kwabra dugu ahia wono atie
national security for adwuma nya sa no mo ye no ye ko tworo mo check ko yin fa nkoto abai futuom it's never done anywhere
Okay, me time na so. Time na so ti ma me nko.
no obedi dance ya boni be na wo mu
Okay.
eno na be ma
Right.
na me aboa
But
be
that's
hu
on obedi akọ 1 minute 10 seconds. Say on so nya 10 seconds ye nko.
yeah offer me de me nka ma ne ye wo bia me say obia ye mfa mra kwan so mfa ye na me ka say attorney general no he is the minister for justice and attorney general enti ma ne nyisi attorney general no nko a because that is the only ministry okoye constitution mu a it has been created because of say obeya ade ama oman mu no nyina ye hunu say o ya ade a wo de boa timamufo nyina enye some sessions said ye ma wuntumi ye di no kwa
Okay,
ye di judgment ye fence say court bail akese authorities no omo meka nkyere say ye fence omo national organizer any omo vice chairman omo case ya attorney general refer asise they come and tell us
That's okay.
Over.
That's yet honorable Beneza Ekoko from Pony, honorable Andrew Bediako Enka. Two former MCs. MC the Battle of the Honorables. It is a condi gram saying yeah, Ghana.
So much no
That bay. Aye. That Munina mo life. Okay, everybody
birthday no and a special birthday.
Okay.
E call amma me ame ye ketwa.
We ye ketwa.
But
akokora de tete so they say come here no utu say o tampanifu nchen pa mpanifu mo nka me yire o me ye
ketwa. Nidin ede Priscilla Mrs. Priscilla Amma Davis.
Okay.
Mrs. Priscilla Amma Davis.
Okay.
Or Upper Dintra East Donkwao, Chichewe Health Center.
Okay.
RCH unit, public health nurse. Na ane na woda. Happy birthday and come away free. Woman in a Rajwa Rabna Adepa and a wow sister.
Okay.
If you say was saying can just say happy birthday. The akachring na yango fonda fan
Vankaho. Aha, ye ketwa no.
Nyankopon emfa enka ho na wonnom emwa yemfa de aka no entoaso afei happy birthday enko emfa my handsome brother Albert Abebiu Danso aka Stylo was may this birthday bring him joy, good health and prosperity from Bishop 1 of Kwadaso Presby. Dr. Abedi Ena Ediwi Ebai. Happy birthday, Nkoma, one of the most incredible persons, Elder Thomas Tufo of the Church of Pentecost, Kwadaso Worship Center. So I celebrate not just your birthday, but the beautiful soul that you are. May the good Lord guide and protect you from Dr. Abedi, aka Police near Drono. Happy birthday, Nkoma, Mr. John Arthur. We are a sales manager, Star Life Assurance and Tarsi branch. Also, may good Lord bless you with good health, long life, and more knowledge from Sandra Efrifa, aka Africa. No, ensem enono. Mamefa de aka no, emfa entoaso ewo hanom emfa emawa. De etie eni we say happy birthday enko emfa ama my mom, Mrs. Lady Mabel Ohene Safo, City of God Chapel Atonsu. Also, may you be gifted with life's biggest joys and never-ending bliss. After all, you yourself are a gift to earth, so you deserve the best. Today is the day you were brought into this world to be a blessing and inspiration to the people around you. You are a wonderful person. May you be given more birthdays to fulfill all your dreams. Age in grace from Wycliffe of Atonsu MPP. Happy birthday to my son Nana Kwesi Atimambedu. Wishing you a day filled with joy, laughter, and everything that makes you happy. I'm so proud of the person you are becoming, and so grateful to for every moment I get to share with you. May this year be your best one yet. From your dad, Elvis Opoku. Happy birthday to Madam Nancy Appiah. Wishing you endless love, laughter, and unforgettable memories on your birthday. You are always shown me what it means to trust God, even in tough times. I pray this year brings joy and unexpected places and strength in every step. May this birthday mark the beginning of a new chapter filled with endless possibilities and dreams come true. All right, now just
right. Mamenfa hade so ento so na yemfa enwie preko. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Abrampa Mensa Blankson Emmanuel Jr. What a logo name. Happy birthday to Mr. Abrampa Mensa Blankson Emmanuel Jr. We if you don't be ho or say enewa or so nyankopon sha pa. Glorious birthday to you, Emanuela, or say a student of Christian University level 400. Christian University, is it Christian University or Christian Service? Okay. Emanuela Osei, level 400 student also, and they were that Yame Ishapa. Happy glorious birthday to you, Jennifer Usu Kwatema of Kumasi Bosia. Emmanuel, Jennifer Usu Kwatema, we every 2 p.m. Asante Mampong was sitting there. To Jennifer Usu Kwatema, wishing you all the best. Happy birthday to Akon Appiah. Akon Appiah also or Tanoso. This is coming from Kelvin. Kelvin say Akon Appiah nenso Nyakopon de afia kan kwa na ho a Nyakopon ma yi ni adoye anyway chipa. Was say happy birthday to Efia Sapon Kakari. Happy birthday to Efia Sapon Kakari. That from Mame Sapon. Also what dichem so. This coming from Honorable and her children. May the good Lord continue to bless her. Efia Sapon Kakari, Mame Sapon, wishing you all the best this morning. Happy birthday to you, Lisa Echa. Lisa Echa, you work at Swami Municipal Health Directorate. You're also celebrating your birthday today. And then that way, if you Malam Yaya of Kessben TV and Radio producer Sine Nyakopon Sharpa na Lisa on your kesiye. Happy birthday to you, Ella baby. Ella baby also a ton or so. We from now for all your friends at the firing squad. Yeah, firing squad for say Ella baby ton or so. Also any order also Nyakopon for ye any adoy in which pa. Keyeko na elder Ejeni Boatin or say Vanto and him say was is true to the finals. Kudos to the only school. So and when I make catch him malam say man can so senior high school mo last stop one no montia say my yade semi final eh mo final sa ona boy is the park tra ho anyi was 48 points Vansepim nya 42 Augustine nya 46 it omo come for finance omo for crew an mo was kra omo ma se Kofi Appiah ba the guy has obi oba first year from 1 okoko do finance obi finance for first year na wadu third year no or the ba was akatechi this lucensha he say God is the light of knowledge that's the motto for on behalf Sergio Lakeba
elder there no mame moso na yenko elder kwekwe osi ope baba na wasan ape house help na waboa no fie no wachramade baba ni suban ye correct pa na house help na mane 0244 388 059 0244 388 059
Yakwa busia fa nyumre bono twa ni hia odwenche dwumade so ne ntosme de Kofi Appiah Sergio Laka eba what the best for us to musamo ba yakramo bye bye.
We'll be right back. Gotta pay some bills.
Wutie me and many ubedi enkomo kakra wonim say Jabin Bank PLC any sika krabia se wusie wusika wo ho efri bosom miensa ana bosom nsia ekwa wonya interest bebre je ehia ne say moye emergedifo a maka mo ho abom se ekuo ana SMEs na obebie account eno tumi boa ema motimi je bosia de di modwuma sono bi a mo pe na me kai mo say yambosia ho hyehye de eda form kra na yen eni so ade ho ne say ema emergedifo won adwuma anyini from na yen fixed deposit accounts in the DA. Ewo homa obibia. Jabin Bank PLC. Yen under services in ebinie. VIP cash collection services are free. Susu savings. Sa wo ye ye ana sa oba for there